So guys, here we are, downtown Kherson, Ukraine. We are getting ready for our third and final social of the Odessa tour. We've already had one in Odessa, we had one in Mykolaiv, and now the guys, the ones that made it here, because we have some that have already fallen in love, but they're here for this final social. We're getting the preparations going now, and I'm joined by Anna, our office manager, who's one of the best matchmakers you're ever going to want to meet. And so, Anna, how are you feeling right now before this first social?
Hello, gentlemen. I'm really excited about this evening, and I'm so excited to see the men, to see the women, and to see the couples in the end of the evening. I don't want anybody to go from Kherson without the couple, actually. I will be glad to see the guys again, but on another side, I will be glad if you will find the one and you're not going to come back to us.
So Anna, you know, doing something like this and arranging this whole social isn't something that just happens overnight. You've been working on this for literally months to find the right women, to make sure that everything is perfect so that when these gentlemen arrive, that they're going to have the best opportunity to meet that woman who's right for them.
Yes.
No?
Yes, we're going through all your profiles. When you send in the letter that you will join our company, we're going through your profile and we're trying to find the right girls for you, and we're inviting them. So basically, the old girls here, they should be all on your list, on your wish list.
And the women that come here are not just women just coming in from off the street. I mean, these women are screened,
Yes.
they're vetted. And what's nice about this is that, you know, you here in Kherson know these women. And so you can talk to the men about these women, and you have a very good insight into these different women.
Yes, actually, we know a lot of women, and we know what they want, what they need. And for this week, I know a lot about these men that are here, so I can actually tell them which will be the right choice, the best one for them.
You know, guys, not only do you have the opportunity to meet all these wonderful women, but you also have the insight and the experience and the assistance of all the staff here too, which to me is worth the price of admission, because I've seen how you and the other staff have helped these guys to navigate through all the different choices that they have to try to find the one that's really going to be right for them. And that's what's so important. We've been working on this for 22 years to try to develop a system that's going to really help with matching these couples and finding that right woman for that right guy, and that's what we try to do.
Yes, you see on the screen me and John, but behind us we have a huge team working, and all people working just to make you happy.
So we're going to get this social started, and we'll try to report back here either during or right after the social and let you guys know how it's going, okay? All right, let's get to work.
Good work.
Okay guys, so as you can see, they set up a nice welcome table with champagne so that when women come in, they can grab a glass and then go to their table. That's just another nice touch that we try to do to make the women and the men feel as comfortable as possible. You know, the socials that we create, the environment that we create is really different than what both the men and the women are used to. You have up to a 12-to-1 ratio of women to men, and it is just so different for both the men and the women. And so we do everything we can to make both feel as comfortable as possible with the champagne, the food, the nice ambiance, the music, so that the communication can be effective and efficient in trying to find that one special person. And we've been doing this for 22 years now. We've tried so many different things, and we know what works. And what works really is creating these wonderful environments and having the staff here who are really experienced and know the women and can do the matching that's necessary to help you find that special person. environment as comfortable as possible. We want everybody to be as comfortable as possible because you only have a short time during these socials. It's about a 6-hour ordeal, 4 to 6 hours. And during that time, it's important that you're focusing on meeting that special someone, not worrying about where to get food or where to get a drink. We take care of all that, as you can see. So everyone's comfortable. We create a very nice atmosphere for you to be able to communicate, hopefully with that one person who will be your future wife.
But there's not a lot of men and a big number of girls here.
Мало внимания нам уделяют.
It's not a lot of attention to the girls.
I totally agree with you. I wish that there were more men. social tonight?
My friend Katya told me about this party.
Okay. So you thought it'd be interesting to come?
Yes, it's my first time.
Your first time? So what do you think so far?
A lot of women, but
A lot of women.
yeah, a lot.
You know, I wish there was more men. It's so hard to get the men to come from America or Canada or Australia or Denmark and get them here. And I don't know why, because you're so beautiful and there's so many beautiful women here, but it's so hard. I don't understand.
Maybe it's hard for men.
It's hard for men to come. It is, because I think they don't believe that you're real, that you're not real. But you are real, right?
Yes, a lot. When I chat with some men, a lot men ask, you don't fake? I say no, I don't fake. I'm a real person. Can you send me your passport? I say no. No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, send me your birth certificate and your passport and everything. Yeah, right.
Of course, yeah. You can take credit.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Yeah. Are you willing to leave the Ukraine and then, say if someone from the United States comes?
Outside or inside Ukraine? No, for me it's not serious. If I meet some special man who can give me all yourself, and I can come to another country.
So you can go, no problem, wherever
No,
you
it's
find
no
that
problem.
special man.
Yeah.
But it has to be the right man, right? You have to meet the right guy.
Yeah.
And what's the most important thing to you in a relationship, in a man? What do you want from him?
He always must tell me truth. It's the most important. Always speak about all important. Say my English not very good, but I try.
Well, you want him to be honest?
Yeah, honest.
Honest is the most important for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what kind of education do you have? I mean, what kind of work do you do?
I'm nurse.
You're a nurse?
Yeah.
Oh.
I work in microsurgery eyes.
Microsurgery with eyes.
Yeah.
Amazing. You're so beautiful and so smart.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I like my work. No, I love my work.
You love your work?
Yeah.
All right.
I work with children, so it's very interesting always.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you want to keep doing that, but family is very important to you too, right? You want to have family?
The most important.
It's the most important. Even though you love your work, you want family and maybe work.
Yes, the family is the most important. I don't want to be always working. I want to stay in my family and give all my love for my energy only for my children, for my family.
Gosh, you're so sweet. I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't be meeting someone here tonight. I mean, it's amazing.
Мужчины, чего вы ждете?
Men, what are you waiting for?
Can I ask you how old you are?
Сколько тебе лет?
Насколько я выгляжу?
How do I look like?
About 19.
19.
Okay, yes.
Fine. Okay. 19.
Okay,
Okay. So, why are you here? Are you looking for a man?
yes.
Yes. Are you serious?
My future husband.
Yeah. Because some men say that the women are not really serious. Are you serious?
Некоторые мужчины говорят, что женщины не очень серьезные. Вы серьезны?
Of course. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay. All right. And you? What?
So serious, yeah?
You're so serious?
Yeah, I'm so serious. Because I'm here, you know?
You're here.
Yeah, I'm here because I'm so serious and I want to find my soulmate, my future husband.
Have you ever been married?
Когда ты была замужем?
Я не была замужем.
Never been married before.
Okay. And why are you looking for a husband abroad instead of someone in Kherson?
Почему ты ищешь мужа за границей, вместо того, чтобы найти мужчину в Херсоне?
Потому что наши мужчины в Украине не серьезные.
Because the man in Ukraine is not serious man.
Okay. And you think the foreign men are going to be more serious about family?
И ты думаешь, у заграничного мужчины будет больше духа?
Я думаю, что это действительно так.
She thinks that it's really true.
So Kate, I'm here with Kate in Kherson, and we are coming towards the end of the social that we're doing here. It's a wonderful social, and Kate is the office manager here, who's done a fantastic job of assisting with the social, so good job, Kate. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
So Kate, you're in Kherson. Were you born and raised in Kherson?
Yes, I was born in Kherson.
Okay. So why do you feel that Kherson is one of the best places that a man can go if he's interested in a Ukrainian woman?
I must say that I like Kherson very much. It's very nice place on the river, Dnieper, and it's my pleasure to invite men to our small town. But even it's small, but there are so many nice ladies, very sincere, family-oriented, serious ladies who will be happy to meet foreign men and probably to marry them.
Okay. And Kherson is small. It's only about 300,000 or so?
4,000.
400,000?
400,000.
Okay. But compared to like Kiev, which is 3 million or something like that, it's much smaller.
Yeah.
But you think that's an advantage, right?
Yeah, it's advantage because Kherson is much smaller. We have very bad statistics here, so there are less men than women here in Kherson. And to my mind, ladies in small cities they are not so spoiled as in big cities, and they are more family oriented and they are more serious. And I think it's big advantage for men to come here and to meet such ladies.
I think so too. I think it's great. And that's one of the reasons why we go to several different cities in the Ukraine, to give men, experience of women from Kiev, women from Kharkov, women from Odessa, women from Kherson, and because there is a little bit of a difference in that.
Yeah, I think men, they think that in big cities like Kharkov, Kiev, there are more ladies and they have more chances to meet them. But I think it's not true.
We saw that tonight. I mean, there was probably close to a 15-to-1 ratio of women to men. There were so many more beautiful women than we had men here tonight. It was amazing. I mean, this just rocked tonight at this social. It was fantastic.
We did our best to invite so many ladies.
You did great. I mean, it was really, really good. And couldn't think of a better way to spend the last 5 or 6 hours here was with this social. So, Kate, any parting words to any of these guys that are out there thinking about doing this, but still afraid? You've been doing this for over 10 years. You've been making matches and marriages, right?
Yes.
And you've seen many women get married in that time. So what would you tell some of these guys that are still wondering about it, afraid about it, not sure about it? I mean, here you are. You're real. You're here. What would you tell them?
I want to say them welcome to Kherson. It's our pleasure to meet them here.
Yeah, and help them
to
find
help,
that special.
And to do our best to help them.
A lot of the women that you invited came up to me tonight like, John, I'm not sure these men are serious. I want a serious man. I want someone who, family is important to him. And I don't care where he lives. It doesn't matter. They said that. Numerous women told me that.
Yeah.
It just matters about him, the right person, and then I'll go.
Got it.
I mean, they're very interested in finding that person. I know that. I've been doing this for 22 years. I know that, these women really want to find that right guy. And I've been trying to tell the guys this for 22 years. But now you're telling them, maybe they'll listen to you. You're much better looking than I am. So maybe these guys will listen to you and make that happen. All right?
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for giving us your time.